This homework assistance video is designed to go with lesson 5 from chapter 1, graphing proportional relationships. Now if we take a look, let's look at the directions first. It says up here to determine whether the relationship between the two quantities shown in each table are proportional, but they want us to do it by graphing on a coordinate plane. Coordinate plane is just your XY axis like you see down here. Now remember, proportional means we have a series of patterned behavior. It's predictable, the same thing happens every time. So if we want to graph this to see if it's proportional, we've got to remember what we said in class. What we talked about in class is when we graph and it's proportional, we're looking for two things to happen. The number one thing we want to see happen is we want to see the line start at the origin. The line we make from our ordered pairs should start at 0, 0. The second thing we're looking for is if it's proportional and if it does what it's expected to do, it should always make a straight line. So these are the two things as we work through these problems that we're looking for. Straight line and through the origin starting at 0, 0. So let's see what we can do. If we come up here and look at the table, we're looking at a savings account where it's weeks versus the account balance. So in week 1 we had $125. So let's come on down here and go to week 1. And we have to go up to not 25, be careful, but 125 is going to put our spot right here. So that's our ordered pair. Remember, with ordered pairs, it's just like having an X and a Y coordinate pair, but it's on a table. So these are my X's, these are my Y's, and that's why I went over 1 and up 125. Number 2, think of it as X is 2, Y is 150, so we're going to go over to 2, 150. Then we're going to go and continue on, and let's look back to our table, and our X is 3, our Y is 175. So we're going to go to 3, and we're going to go to 175. We're going to come up like this. Okay? And now if we look at our pattern, every time we go over 1, we go up 25. We go another week, we go up 25. The problem is we don't know what it was at week 0, meaning our starting time. So let's follow this pattern. Down 25 back a week, down $25 back a week, down $25 back a week, and we get the point 0, 100. So if we put the point 0, 100 on here, what that means is at time 0 they already had $100 in their savings account, and then they added from there. Well, if it's proportional, we should have started at 0, and then we should have gone up in a straight line. So because we didn't start at the origin, which is down here, we do have a constant rate of change. But we fail to start in the right spot. So this is what we would say is non-proportional because it fails to start at 0. So this is non-proportional. Okay? So again, what we're looking for, and the key to this whole thing, is do we start at 0? And do we go up in a straight line? It has to be both, not one or the other. So as you continue on your problems, whether you're doing the mild or hot, anytime you graph, look for those two ideas. Putting your X and Y's on your graph, does it start at 0? Does it go up as a straight line? If the answer is yes for both of those, you have a proportional, predictable relationship. Good luck.